Season's greetings and welcome to SVG-TV News for Saturday the 19th of December 2015. I'm Sharon Garraway with the headlines. Crime reduction begins with crime prevention. Play your part today. That's the theme of the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force in conjunction with the Crime Prevention Unit exhibition held yesterday just outside the police headquarters in capital city Kingstown. According to Kamisha Blake Byam, coordinator of the Crime Prevention Unit, Superintendent second in charge of the Criminal Investigation Department, this is the police's way of ensuring the safety of the nation during the Christmas holidays. She says the collaborative event was held by different departments within the police force, such as the Coast Guard, Immigration, Fire departments, along with businesses such as Couriers, Gibson's Building Supplies, and Lime. Blake Byam says that the sensitizing of the public is part of the duty of the police force in an effort to prevent crime, not just to arrest and charge.
We have, for this Christmas season, we have crimes that are unique to the Christmas season. For example, the tree card. Persons tend to play the tree card game, and we have been sensitizing the public about the tree card game. We also have a lot of burglaries because people get excited with the Christmas season and forget their own safety, hustle come into Kingston for shopping and leave their homes unsecured. So we're telling persons how to secure your homes this Christmas, to be a little bit more attentive to your surroundings. In terms of the vehicles, when you come into Kingston, how to secure them, don't leave your valuables exposed, and to secure your vehicles in a car park, because a lot of persons want free parking, but sometimes that's not the safest way in terms of parking your vehicles in Kingston. We also have on display ways to carry your wallets. Men normally come into Kingston at busy time with their wallets in their back pocket, and then that's an easy target for the criminals, because once your wallet is in the back pocket, it's easy to snatch and go. Again, the female, we ask you to secure your bags tightly under your arms so that it makes it difficult, because ideally what we want person to do is make it difficult for the perpetrators of crime.
Blake Byam advises the general public to work along with them by being more conscious of their surroundings and to secure themselves, their homes and valuables. She says that this makes it difficult for criminals on the prowl during the Christmas festivities.
For this Christmas season, the Criminal Investigation Departments and the Crime Prevention Unit, we're asking persons to be very vigilant and to be very safe in their activities and what they do. We ask you to secure your homes, we ask you to carry your cash safely, we ask you to carry your wallets and your purse and secure your valuables and your vehicles. We're asking persons to invest in their security. When you come into Kingston, we ask you to leave your chains, any device or any valuables that you think is going to make you a target of crime. When you walk with your cell phones, when you walk with your purses and your bags, be very, very careful, because just as the police do their surveillance, we have a lot of criminals doing their surveillance on you as well. When you go to the ATM machines, when you go to Western Union and MoneyGram, to be very, very careful with the display of your cash and all your possessions. Ideally, if you prevent crime, it makes our job as law enforcement officials easier, and that you can enjoy a Merry Christmas.
Without realizing it, drugs can become central to a person's life and can affect their personal relationships, ability to study and work, and mental health and quality of life. This is the advice of narcotics officer in the Royal St. Vincent and the Grenadines Police Force, Constable Zamfir Adams, who sent out a very stern caution, not just to the general public, but to the youth in particular, against the use of drugs. According to Adams, it is necessary to remind young people during the time of celebration, like Christmas and Carnival, not to let their guard down in the partaking of drugs and alcohol. He adds that there are consequences to using drugs that not only impacts their health, but their use.
Basically, I will advise them is that to stay focused, and once you start consuming these are detrimental. Not only, especially when you're dealing with cocaine, you're going into a war, because reason you have big criminals, and these people will do all kind of things. They can make you do certain things what you don't want to do. So it's not just the intake of the substance, but your life is now at risk, both you and your family. And would you like to put your family at risk, your parents, the person who bring you here? here, and the base, once you start intaking something like cocaine, it runs your blood system and it damages your brain. It makes a lot of people go crazy and sick and even possibly die, as well as weed. It makes you high and it makes you do stupid stuff, and you might just going down the road and you get by getting an accident because it damages your brain as well as the cocaine. So my advice is them to keep away from it, try not to do it, because you want to live and prolong your lifestyle, and this will cut short your lifespan.
The narcotics officer furthermore gave some tips on how to identify some of today's drugs, which he says is threatening the lives and future of the young people of St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Yes, basically what is in front of you here are different types of drugs, and you have different types of cocaine as well as marijuana. So you have cocaine, this section is cocaine. You have marijuana, you have heroin, and you have hashish. And I will basically explain it to you. Firstly, this is the liquid formula of cocaine. What they do, this substance, they come from a plant called poppy, which is grown in the Middle East as well as Latin America, Colombia. They extract it from the leaves of the plant. So the ingredients, the substance, the liquid substance that you get from the plant, this is what you presented to you here. And what you have to understand, with cocaine, it can be in different colors. It can be in this color, it can be transparent, it can be in any color as possible. What we do advise is that if you know or you believe that it is cocaine, please do not smell it, or do not use your hands or get in contact with it physically with your skin, because it is toxic and it can knock you out, as well as if it get contact with your skin, it can damage your skin, it can burn away the top layer of your skin. Which we extracted from the poppy is same that they use to extract here with the heroin, and it's a mixture of chemical stuff to form heroin, and with heroin it is very stronger than the cocaine itself. Here you have is hashish. Hashish, it's basically started from the marijuana, and the marijuana is then taken with chemical stuff. It's a mixture, and they boiled it, and this is what it presents. Cocaine that is compressed in small forms. And what persons do, because this business is a lucrative business, and some people do every and anything. So to export these, some people will swallow it, and what they do, they consume a large amount of, let's say about 15 to 20 or 10, depends on how much your body can take. And once you swallow this, you cannot eat nor drink anything before nor after swallowing this.
Major Poet Antoine of the Salvation Army of St. Vincent and the Grenadines is encouraging Vincentians to continue to give freely to the non-profit organization. In an interview with SVG Television, Major Antoine highlighted that not only does the Salvation Army help with nutritional needs, but spiritual as well.
Vincentians love to give to the Salvation Army because they see what the Salvation Army did in the past, and then they see what the Salvation Army is doing right now. So then I am appealing to Vincentians to continue to give freely as they did in the past, and they will continue to do so. And when they do that, and the Salvation Army, it becomes stronger in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. And let me say to you too, and we provide help, spiritual help, and myself as a counselor, where I counseling people when they come in my office, where I pray with them and according to the case, and that of course I give a helping hand during the time of the counseling. So when people give to the Salvation Army, and they know for what they know what the Salvation Army does with the money.
The head of the Salvation Army expressed gratitude to the people of this country and urged them to continue to contribute to the institution as they continue programs to help the needy throughout the year.
So then that money to of course will help us with the feeding program, and then we have the children's home. So all these, we need the money. We need the money, and our demand is great. Our our demand is great, and we have the bills to pay and all this thing, and we need it.
So the Salvation Army is a place where persons can always get a meal or some clothes or some
yes, exactly.
counseling.
We will run a thrift store, and where people come and they give a little thing to help us to run the thrift store, and the thrift store help less fortunate a lot. All right, so we don't want to go to the details, but it helps a lot, and we are thankful to those who come with clothes. We are thankful to those who give the check. We are thankful to those who give the cash, and we are looking forward again to get all these items so that the Salvation Army can continue to be great in St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Though he understands the constraints under which the public servants are required to conduct their duties on the job, President of the Public Service Union, Elroy Boucher, is urging workers to stay professional and to give their best at all times. Boucher assured public servants that the union, the PSU, will work with the government to ensure that the issues are continually addressed.
We expect that public servants would work as tirelessly as usual. I am very confident that we as public servants do give 100+%. We work with very little resources at times, but we give of our best. And so for the new year, we again look forward to working hard to make our country a better country and to in some way aid in its development. The union would be looking to hold a series of discussions with the government, noting that the Prime Minister has under his portfolio that of the public service. So we look forward to having some discussions with him as regards the public service and how best we can make it a better functioning service, and which is able to deliver to its clients and to the public at large at a higher quality.
Boucher also wished everyone a Merry Christmas and emphasized the importance of remembering Jesus as the reason for the season. 33-year-old Theron Oliver from Paget Farm, Beckway, has been busted by the police on drug possession at the Grenadines Wharf on Tuesday, the 15th of December 2015. Oliver was reportedly intercepted with 2,193 grams of cocaine after police acted on certain information and went to the wharf where a search was conducted on the bag he was carrying, resulting in the discovery of the drug. When Oliver appeared before Chief Magistrate Rashawn Brown at the Serious Offences Court yesterday, facing the charge of possession of drug with intent to supply to another and the purpose of trafficking, he entered a plea of not guilty. The prosecution had no objection to his bail, but was allowed the sum of $60,000 with one surety. He was also ordered to surrender all travel documents to the court and to report to Paget Farm Police Station on Mondays between 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. The matter has been adjourned to January the 26th, 2016.